What's going on, guys? Welcome to your WWE Royal 1995 review. Just got done watching it, and um, I thought it was 1995. It wasn't the best year for WWE. Um, through obviously the other years that they've had. So I'm just looking at the card here. So they had Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. Razor was defending his IC title at the time. Jeff Jarrett. I'm gonna take my time. Here. Jeff. Oh, yeah. So Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. This was a good opener for a Royal Rumble match, and I thought that these two guys went well together. In my opinion, they had good chemistry together. We saw Road Dogg for the first time ever. So he was called Rody at the time, so that was quite good to see him. Overall, I thought it was a good solid match. I know I'm praising a Jeff Jarrett match, but yeah, it was a solid match. And in the end, obviously, Jeff Jarrett gets to win by the roll up, and that's how he wins the match, and he's your new IC champion. Then we have the Undertaker versus IRS. This was a time, obviously, this was a time when Ted DiBiase was obviously managing IRS and stuff like that. I don't really know much about this feud. I don't know much about it, but it was on this card. It lasted about 12 minutes. You had a couple of things. You had Paul Bearer get involved with Ted DiBiase and stuff like that, but I don't really remember much about this feud, so I don't remember what it was about. So Ted DiBiase, the Undertaker got the win. So we had Diesel versus Bret for the WWF title, and this was the year when Diesel was the WWF champion, and he had at the time that they was the worst rated Raws at the time. Obviously, since then, obviously Seth Rollins has took over that niche of having the lowest ratings on Raw since he was champion. But yeah, this is obviously 1995, but not a great time for the WWF for doing business wise, and it was it was a it was a Diesel match, so you cannot really say much about it. Bret tried to get the best out of Diesel, but you cannot get. A Diesel, Kevin Nash is Kevin Nash. You're only going to get so far with a Kevin Nash match, and he has some good things like they would he did the figure four onto the ring post to Kevin Nash. He would do the Jack Nash he kicked out. Then it went to a draw for screw finish because we had all these fucking guys that Owen Hart come in. Who else came in? You had Shawn Michaels come in because I was leading to Shawn Michaels Diesel WrestleMania. All these other guys were interfering and stuff like that, so we went to a draw. The ref threw it out. And then we had a WWF Tag Title match for the vacant WWF titles. It was 1-2-3 Kid and Bob Holly versus Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka. Now, Tatanka and Bam Bam Bigelow had a match against each other at 1994 Royal Rumble, and now that this Royal Rumble faced tag team for the vacant WWF tag titles. I thought that this was a good match here. 1-2-3 Kid and Bob Holly got the win, and they are the new WWF tag team champions. Then we get the Royal Rumble match. So obviously in here we have Shawn Michaels, Mr. Perfect I think was in here at the time. You had a lot of the stars that could have been winners of the Royal Rumble. And then obviously we go to the final couple of the people in the Royal Rumble. We have Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. No, not Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog. And British Bulldog thought that he eliminated Shawn, but technically he only had one foot on the floor, and the other one was just hanging. So obviously he didn't. The British Bulldog celebrating, and then Shawn Michaels just pushes him off the turnbuckle and wins the match. And Shawn Michaels is your Royal Rumble winner for 1995. And he did start at number one. He started the Rumble, obviously. We know who did one, who was at number one in 2004. But anyway, that is my WWE Rumble 1995 review. I need a haircut so bad. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace.